All right, so a couple things I want to get on here and say. Um, there's a post right here that really embodies, my highest hopes and dreams and aspirations for what Kamala Harris could potentially bring to America come November. That is truly my hope. But being that I am somewhat of a sentient and I just get feelings and vibes from certain things. And something is telling me that they've been almost dead silent on Kamala Harris's specific policy because it's the complete opposite of that. And if you recall me saying, how this whole situation felt eerily similar to when Bernie Sanders won, I don't know if they've calculated the irreparable harm that will, just happen and kind of ripple through the Democratic liberal left side of this whole election cycle. We're already seeing, people having issues with the fact that almost in like an oligarch fashion, Kamala Harris was chosen. Like there was no democracy involved in the choosing of Kamala Harris to be the party nominee. And that felt like a slap in the face for all the raving and ranting that we've done about what the Republican Party tries to do. So like I said, I don't want that to be the case. I do not want this to be a similar Bernie Sanders situation where, they just kind of destroy an entire faction's confidence in the process. I really don't want that. I truly don't. Because the alternative will be Trump and Project 2025. But I don't know if our Democratic Party is that forward-thinking enough to do that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. The next thing I want to touch on is I find it highly concerning that so many people have been like, hands up, I'm behind Kamala at the drop of her name with not a single question in sight on whether or not her politics align with yours or even your human interests align with hers. I don't know if we're forgetting that Kamala didn't make it through her last run for the presidential campaign because a lot of the skeletons that people had finally kind of realized as she got to the, nearing the end of that final debate cycle, people realized like, oh, you're kind of awful when it comes to politics. So I am highly concerned with, just the like almost open arms, no questions asked, Kamala or die. Like this is not an informed decision. And it scares me that so many people are so comfortable with being uninformed in order to just say they made a decision and they can move on with their life. And scary. Last thing I want to address is if that platform that Nina Turner wrote about earlier, if that is not what Kamala Harris or the Democratic Party is planning to do, I'm really going to need the Democratic Convention to understand that a big piece of this is that while the Republicans may use scare tactics for politics and policies, the Democrats seem to be just scared. Because why not, when so much chaos, like unimaginable shit is coming out of the Republican side, why, when all that is happening, is your main focus on remaining the side that is just prim and proper and we keep our composure versus saying, well, fuck it then. If we flip in the script, let's flip the fucking script. Like, let's flip it. If you guys flip the script the way the Republicans are, but in the direction that all people on the left and the Democratic side want, like there's nothing stopping you at this point. They've put somebody with over 30 federal crimes up as their number one nominee. So I don't know. Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst, praying for everyone to get a inkling of gumption and audacity to do what the fuck we need to do. Like, I'm tired of the back and forth. Like, you either about that life or you not. Like, on that goes from Kamala Harris, the Democratic Convention, the delegates, Black Lives Matter that's mad about Kamala, to everybody that's posting on social media that's happy, that's sad, that don't know, that's fuck it all. I need y'all all to stand on your fucking business. Stand on your business so that we can figure out where the fuck everybody is and go in a direction that we need. Because right now we just playing a fucking game of chasing our fucking tails, and I'm tired.